let's go this way. Oh, this guy's driving a Tesla because he thinks he's saving the environment. What he really needs is a Ford truck. Hey, I'm Corey. I'm here to show you this 1975 Ford F350 Super Camper Special. It's really a great truck. I've enjoyed the hell out of it, and I think you as well. So let me take you for a bit of a ride, a bit of a walk around. You'll enjoy it. Look at this fancy technology. All right, here's our truck. This is the 1975 Ford. One of the things I've really liked about it, oh, and just on a side note, those horns they're there for looks, but they're easy to take off. I'll show you how to do that. One of the things I really enjoy about the truck is it's very, very solid. It's actually quite solid because this is what they used to use for putting campers on back in the day. And you can imagine this huge camper that somebody would have on there back on the bed. And that was the thing in the 1970s, to go and do your camping with it. So you'd have the camper on the back. It's got huge leaf springs, so really, really strong. You can carry a ton of weight. If you look down here, we've got this great differential. You could pull a bloody house with this thing. All the brakes have been redone. Undercarriage is nice and smooth. There we go. I'll find a better walk around as well, but as you get it, what we have here, this might be a little tricky just working, but I've got the horns here. They're just on some little quick release pins. Pull those out. I got my assistant here. I'm gonna throw these in the truck. They fit in there quite nicely, actually. Back here, you'll see, pulling the hood, we've got our 460 cubic inch, really beautiful. It's been well maintained. There's been a lot of work to it, new battery, this has been all cleaned up, new pipes. We've got new alternator there, pump system, brakes are in super solid condition. We've got these headers here, new what do you got? Your spark plug cables, rotor cap. The list goes on of tons of work that's been done. So it runs beautifully. New radiator. Where else? What else we got going? Anyway, as you can see, very clean. Works hard, pulls hard. Behind it, there's the C10 transmission, which was rebuilt just recently. So that runs like an ox. All in really nice condition. One of the things I like as well is you got this old truck, and the electrical, if you can see, it's not just a crazy rat's nest. Damn near everything works. These old lights, everything is it's in great condition. So we're gonna fire it up, and we're gonna take it for a spin, and you get an idea of how it runs and how it sounds. But otherwise, it's clean, it's fun. Original keys, pull her in there, according to the manual, give her a couple of pumps, should fire up. They are considered, cold-blooded beasts, but it works well. All the lights work. If you got a little sprinkle going on, turn on your wipers. You can do a little misting. And let's go for a ride. I guess you could put on the seat belts, but I think the only thing they do for you is catapult you into the dash. So I'm gonna take my risks. If you look at the dash, all of these work, which is really cool. You fire up the lights. You can't really see it right now, but it's got this nice 1970s green glow, which is pretty fun. It's super cool. The radio, it seems to turn on, but I know that it's not, the speakers aren't connected, so that doesn't work. C'est la vie, as you go. I'm going to take us up to the highway here. We'll get on, do a quick blast there. You can hear it seems to idle quite nicely. Note there is a crack in the windshield, which is, well, it happens, I guess, when you drive these things regularly. Damn near, I mean, look at it, it's all works. I replaced these pins, just, I mean, it's not a big deal, but might as well have it looking good. Our dash, our glove box there, works real nice. Something I was surprised about when I first got the truck and got her on the highway was how much it pulls. Like, it's just, it's a beast. It's really cool. You've got the two tanks, the front and rear, or the auxiliary and the main. So you'll see the fuel gauge move, and that works. Switch her back real easy. Both of them work just fine. What else can we talk about? If you look out the windows there, you've got the big mirrors. These mirrors are classic to the 1970s camper special, the big Dumbo mirrors. But that's so you could see behind you. Obviously, when you had a massive, well, a mini house. Anyway, we're gonna get on the highway now, take it for a spin. Everything in here seems to be original. So we're doing 55 right now, 60. And if you look at this, it runs, I'll just get on a straight. Did a full alignment, and this was part of a government inspection I had to do. Got everything, the brakes all dialed in, got the alignment and steering all set, and now you can set it. Now you just gotta go on a straight. Anyways, it runs straight as an arrow. We're turning there, so I had to grab the wheel. But anyway, it's solid, it's great. Oh, something, you know, you gotta make sure the horn works. I'm sure I'm pissing a few people off, but it works well. Oh man, it's a fun truck. So because of the leaf springs in the back and not having the bed on it, having the flat bed, it just, I mean, it runs pretty rough. Not rough, excuse me, but it runs, it's stout. It's got a lot of weight potential back there that it can hold, so you get a little bouncy, but there's nothing there that couldn't be changed. What you do have too, or what we do have, is the brand new shock absorbers. So they're all brand new, and then all your leaf springs in the back and whatever you got up for just the regular springs in the front. So overall, like I said, I really enjoyed this truck. It's been a ton of fun. Gets a lot of good looks. It makes people happy. It's a throwback. One thing I like about it is that it's about right in 1975 where you started getting rid of steel. This is all steel. I mean, we've got these plastic accents, but the years after that, we moved into having almost everything plastic. And so that's where I think you kind of was that turning point that you lost that feel. That, you know, I mean, this thing's it's good old American steel. It's really solid. What we'll do is when we pull over, I'll show you and walk you through some of the points. I mean, for the age of the truck, you think it would be a rust bucket, but it's not. And I'll show you some of the points. It's just so nice to see how solid and clean it is for its age. Find a good cruising speed, because I put a fair number of miles on this personally. About 55 miles an hour. It just enjoys it. It's a good ride. Oh yeah, power steering, that works really nice. No issues there. What I'd point out up here, I mean, is just some things that could be fixed. We've got the this light is for the light on the back to shine over the box or the flatbed. That switch would need to be replaced, but I think that would fire up no prob. When you there's a little push switch in there, so when you open the door, the lights come on in the cab. That one, quick replacement there, but on the passenger side, that works just fine. else can we tell you? Signals work. Which is real nice. Let's go this way. Oh, this guy's driving a Tesla because he thinks he's saving the environment. What he really needs is a Ford truck. Let's pull over here. I'm going to do a good walk around. Now we got it nice and warmed up. I'm just going to turn her off. And fine. It just hums. All right, let's do a quick walk around. All original door panels there. Solid condition. So let's look at some of the, kind of those rough points, right? I mean, it's an old truck. I'm not gonna try to sell you something that's not. You got a bit of wear and tear. There's a bit of patina, if you will, but it's in really solid condition. There's not any bloody scabby rust. Look at down here. I think you can see that. You see, these are the drain ports for the doors, and those will rust out to no end. They're all solid. Close that up there. There you go. The tires have really nice rubber on them still. If you look in there, I don't know if my thumb is really a good indicator of the depth, but you can see there's some good tread left. Brand new headlights. Really solid. We have a bit of hail damage. I don't know if you can see on the hood, but there's a bit of hail damage there. Original pan caps there. Come on down. Let me show you this area as well. See that? No Bondo, no nothing. Nice and clean. I guess I could have made it cleaner. You look under there. Oh, don't look at the curb. That's not interesting for you, I'm sure. Not the best, but I'll get a good video. If we're to open up the back here, you look down. All of this is super clean. No rust, no nothing. There we go. What else? Got the back there. This is our flatbed. I built this up. This thing is just stout like none other, man. You look at these iron mounts that we put on here. Oh, wrong way on the gimbal here. Nice angle iron. Bolted down real nice with, I think, what are they called? Like level 8 bolts. Excuse me for not knowing. New gas tank in the back. Lights are all working. You can see all up in there. It's bloody stout. It's a good truck. Anyway, here, and these are the final points I just wanted to show. This is, when you talk about rust, I mean, this is potentially the worst areas of the truck, but we've just got surface rust here. You don't see any big scabby pieces. Solid. It's solid from the underside. I think I've got some pictures of that you can look at. Coming around the corner here. We're on the driver's side now. And that's the worst of the rust on this truck, which is so cool for 44 years or whatever it is. New body mounts there, the urethane ones from so long ago. They were running a little rough, so we replaced those. Otherwise, it's a good truck. You can see the tie down clips there, 5,000 pounds a corner, something like that. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, that is 1975 Ford F350 that we have for sale. Be sure to give me a call. Happy to happy to answer all your questions. That's it. Talk to you later.